Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm like, what day is it? I am going to go ahead and share this Facebook Live over in my free Facebook community, Pleasure, Play, and Power for the Female Entrepreneur. If you are hopping on with me tonight, please say hello in the comments below. I would love to see who is here live with me tonight. It's 8 o'clock. I'm like, I don't know, are people like putting kids to bed? What's everyone up to? I just got done with an energy healing class that I am a part of. Let me just share this video. Who is here live with me? I see that I have some viewers, but it doesn't tell me who. Hello. Please say hello. Don't be the creepy stalker neighbor that's like peering in, but like won't say hi. Like just say hi. Let's have a glass of wine together. Let's hang. How is everyone tonight? You guys, I'm so excited to talk to you about this. Holy freaking moly. My life was freaking rocked and changed forever last night with this class. And I can't wait to tell you all about it. Kari is here. Hello, and Samantha and Adria. Yay. Hello, ladies. Hello. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Oh, man. If you do not follow me on Instagram, if we're not friends over there, please come over there and hang out with me. Today has been a crazy freaking day. My animals both got sick this morning. Both of my boys, Charlie and Ollie, had to rush them over to the vet. Came home, podcast interview day, lots going on, lots of things, but I'm here now. I just poured a glass of wine. I'm coming off of my energy healing class. And I'm ready to share with you guys how my world got rocked last night in my first ever sexy stiletto dance class, and why I think that every woman ever needs to go to a class, and how it pretty much rocked my world, okay? So, hi, yay, everyone. Hello. If you are hopping on, please say hello below. Please give all of the love. If you do not know this about me, the love keeps me going, okay? When I'm talking to myself, this is the reason I don't have my own podcast, because I don't like talking to myself. I like talking to people. Hi, Kim. Kim is here. Hello. I was just talking to Kim because she's going to interview me tomorrow for her radio show, and I was like, it gets to be a conversation, right? Like, I like conversating with people. I like having an ongoing dialogue. I can talk by myself, but A, nobody wants to hear it, and B, like, I just get lonely. So, like, let's chill, let's hang. Joe's gone, so this is like my hangout time, my girl time. Hey. Hello, Brittany, and hello, Crystal. Okay, so I want to talk about this. Who here that's watching has taken a dance class, like an adult dance class? Raise your hand. No, we're going to pause for the awkward delay. I went to one last night. Now, I have not danced. Is that how you say it? I have not danced choreographically, besides like in my house, like moving and grooving, right? I have not danced in at least 10 years. And I was not on the dance team. In fact, I always wanted to be. And as I grew up, I was really angry at my mom, and I used to bitch at her about, why didn't you make me a dancer? Like, all of my friends were dancers except for me and two other girls. It was the three of us were not on the dance team. Everyone else had been dancers their whole life, and I was so jealous. I wanted to be a dancer. I thought it was sexy. I thought it was cool. They could move, and I was like, I want to do that. And my mom literally said, when you were 2, I took you to a dance class, and you screamed bloody murder and kicked and fought, and I said, you know what? No, we're done. You're not going to dance. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to put up with this, and like my drama queen in me like came out full on, and I never danced again. However, then I was in theater, and so I danced in musicals, so like jazz and tap and that kind of stuff, like in the background in the chorus. Like the shuffle step and stuff I could do, but I had never, ever done anything like this. But I don't know about you. Hello, everyone just hopping on. Please say hello in the comments below. Please say hello. Let us know that you're here. And say hello. How are you today? How are you feeling? And so I don't know about you guys, but when I go on Instagram, and P.S., please tell me if my sound is okay. I'm using my mic tonight that I use for podcasting, and I want to make sure that it's working properly. But I don't know about you, but I go on Instagram and I love watching dance videos. Like Julianne Hough is one of my favorite people of all time. I love watching hip hop dance classes. I love watching the way people's bodies move, right? There's just something so sexy about a woman or a man even in their bodies that are moving their bodies in such a crazy way that I'm just like so turned on by it. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. And so for a long time, I see then people starting to go to these hip hop classes. A lot of entrepreneurs are doing it of like, hey, I'm going to go to these dance classes, and it's like a perfect way to get out of my head as entrepreneurs and just as humans in general, especially as women. We live a lot of our time up here. So I'm going to go to a dance class. I'm going to get in my body and I'm going to move, and I'm going to tap into this like different side of our energy. And it's different than like throwing around weights in the gym or like kickboxing. And I'm here for that. That's a very masculine workout. Something so feminine and queen-like to just like be in your body dancing. Am I right? Yay, everyone hopping on. Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me okay? Angela says, so glad you went to one. Thank you. I can't wait to hear about this. Yay. Hi, Jill. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, Kari said the sound is good. Perfect. And Kelsey says, hello, hello. So happy you guys are here. Who has their wine? What are you guys drinking? Pause for the response. Ooh, that wine is good. My friend Shannon got me hooked on a wine that's a red wine blend that is aged in bourbon barrels, and it's so good, and it like burns a little bit on the way down. So good. Okay. So anyway, I saw everyone like going to these dance classes. Now, something fun fact about Olivia, I live pretty much in the middle of nowhere most of the time because I don't get to choose where we live. The military chooses basically where we live. We have the military base, right? We move, and I never want to live on the military base because no, never, not for me. Cool if it's for you, not for us. And I don't like living right on the outside because it's usually super sketchy. So we live about 25, 30 minutes, I think like north or west or something. I'm not really good at directions. I just use Google Maps, but we live pretty far from the military base. But then like farther than the military base is Austin, and Austin, Texas is about an hour or so without traffic from my house to Austin. And I was like, you know what? Austin is a really cool town. It's hip. It's fun. They've got to have some dance classes. So I start to do some research, and this is your homework, okay? Everyone has to do this. I need you to search where there are dance classes in your area. And I don't care if you can't move. One of my clients told me, she's like, I just do the shopping cart. I said, girl, that's okay. Do the shopping cart. Like, there is nothing more welcoming. Well, I mean, I've only been to this one dance class in my adult life, but I was talking to the girls there, and there's something so welcoming. And look at the reviews. Make sure the reviews are good. Make sure the people are there that are nice and it's welcoming, and that's like raving about them, because that's what this class was all about. And I walk in, and everyone was like, oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, this is going to be so fun. Where are you from? What's your name? You're new here. Oh my gosh, everyone was so nice, okay? And so I'm like, I'm going to drive to this dance class because I want to take my feminine embodiment, which is the work that I do. I do sensuality work. I do sexuality work. I work with women and sex. I'm all about self-pleasure and amping things up in the bedroom and wearing the lingerie and like being in your body in this way. But I was like, I am craving getting out of my comfort zone and going to my next level. And I was like, the next level for me is getting into a class. Now, maybe you don't have dance around you. Yoga could be really beautiful as well, really dropping out of your head and into your body. Maybe it's like a pole dancing class, or like African dance. Like African dance is so beautiful. My energy healer and I were talking about it this morning. Just so freaking intense. And I'm going to get there of the experience of it. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to drive to Austin. I'm going to make it so that my Monday's pretty chill. I will drive an hour there in rush hour, which was a bad idea, but I eventually got there. And then I'll go to the 1 hour class, and then I'll drive home. Like, I can do this. People drive every day to work, an hour there and an hour back. Like, I can do this once a week, okay? So I drive there, and I'm so nervous. And here's the thing. The nerves and the fear doesn't ever go away. It's part of who we are. It's getting out of our comfort zones, being challenged, being in a new environment, not knowing anyone. I could have easily brought friends with me, but I chose not to for this first time at least, because I wanted to see what it would be like for me to trust myself, be in my body, and get to like create this identity as I went to this class. I got to be the woman that knew how to move her body, right? Same thing I tell my clients. If you're someone who maybe is like, I just can't get into my body to want sex. My husband wants sex all of the time. I want to have sex, but I like can't get myself there. I said, well, why don't you embody the woman who loves sex? What would that part of you, that inner sex kitten, when she comes out, how can you almost channel her energy and her confidence of like, I fucking love sex and I'm here to play, right? How can you embody that? And think about this in anything. If you don't like going live, but you need to go live for your business, how can you be a woman that rocks at live video? How would you show up? How would you walk? What would you wear? How would you move? What would be going on, right? Like, this is so powerful. Madeline is here. Hello. Hi. Angela says pole fitness. Yes. Pole fitness is like a whole nother level, okay? I am in awe of women who can pole dance. Their arm strength, like I can't even do a freaking push-up on my freaking toes. I have to be on my knees, okay? One day. Tammy says, oh my God, I want to do a class too. You have to. Kari says, I need a Tito's vodka and soda. Tito's is my shit. I love Tito's. The best. Finishing your Shakeology though. Much healthier. Go you. You win. Angela, those are my favorite wines. I love that. I love that. Okay. What's everyone saying here? Their core strength too. Oh my God, it's so true. These women are incredible. So hello, everyone hopping on. Please say hello. I'd love to be able to say hello to you in the comments. Making street tacos. It's only 6 here. Hey-o. Street tacos. That sounds delicious. I love that. Okay. This is not vodka, by the way. This is water, just so we're all clear. Olivia's just getting fucked up on a Facebook Live on Tuesday night. It is what it is. Okay. So that being said, I'm just like riding this high from last night because I did not sleep a wink last night. My dog was up sick all night. So like I'm wired but tired because I'm still riding my high from last night. Okay. That being said, so I'm like, I'm going to take myself there. I'm not going to go with anyone because I just want to see what this is like and I want to embody this identity, right? And so I went there. And what's so cool when you go to a new place is you can be anybody you want to be, right? I didn't have to be like, I'm a sex coach and I'm a military wife and like, here's who I am and yada, yada. I got to walk in there and be like, hi, I'm Olivia and you know nothing about me. And this is kind of fun. Like, I don't have to, you know how sometimes when you have an identity online, right? Where you can start to feel like pressure. I don't know if you guys relate to this, but I sometimes feel this pressure in person where I'm like, oh my God, I have to be, and not that I'm pretending to be someone different online, but when you're in person, it's like, I just want to be like so carefree of just like, yes, I might take a tequila shot. Yes, I might, dance on that pole. Yes, I might, curse a lot. Yes, I might be whatever, but like, I'm not a coach in this environment. I'm just a human. I'm just a woman, right? I don't have to have it all together. And not that coaches do, but we kind of get up in our heads. Does anyone relate to that? Is anyone relating? Because give me some love if you are. But anyway, so I go to this dance class and I'm like, okay, so here we are. I'm being whoever I want to be. No one knows who I am. No one has followed me on Instagram. And everyone is so nice. And the second you walk in the door, the energy, it like shifted. From being outside, it was like hot and humid and like I was nervous and like my stomach was in knots and I was like, oh my God, why did I do this? This was dumb. Like I'm going to look like an idiot. I'm all in my head. I'm all in my ego about it. I'm all in my pride about it of I'm not going to be good and this is going to be embarrassing and I have to suck at something, right? And then I walk in the room and everyone is so nice. And it is the energy of the room is felt. And the first girl I met, she was like, oh my God, I'm new too. And I was like, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. And we both met and she was so sweet. And we go in and they turn the lights off and they turn on these like fun, like disco lights and such. So like there's just fun lighting. It's dark. You've got all of the full length mirrors on the front of the room. And everyone's just like, what's your name? Oh my God, hi, you're new here. Oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, this is so fun. And like everyone is just, it's women of all shapes and sizes and colors and ages. And like, there's just no rules. Like there's no guidelines. There's no, okay, we're all fitting in this little clique and here we are. And like, you're on the outside. It was, come on over here. Like, come stand by me. Like, this is going to be so much fun. Girl, just move, just live your life. Like, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my God, you guys are telling me that you so relate. Yeah, it's just a weird thing, right? And one of my favorite compliments that I did get a lot last summer at pool parties here at the apartment was, oh my God, you're the same person online as you are in real life. And I was like, oh, thank God. You guys like still love me, even though I'm kind of crazy sometimes. I like to have a good time and that does not mean I'm drunk all the time by any means. Sometimes, yes. Not all of the time, no. I'm a big personality, okay? I mean, is anyone surprised? No? Okay. That's why I love live video. That's why I love Instagram stories because it's not very filtered. Like I'm here. It's like you're sitting on the couch with me and we're having a glass of wine together in real life. Like this is just who I am. Some people hate it. Some people love it. That's cool. So that being said, so we're all standing there and I'm wearing tennis shoes. Everyone's wearing tennis shoes. And then, so we do this warm up and I'm like, oh, I'm getting it. We're ponying, right? And then we're doing this thing to the right and this thing to the left. And we're like moving and all of these women can move their bodies. I am like, jaw on the floor. Holy shit. this is goals. Like, I am just in awe of the way that these women, one girl was like twerking and her butt was moving in such a unique way that I was like, how do people do that? Like, I don't move that way. But I was like, okay, cool. Like, this is going to be fun. And so at first, like, we did this warm up and then they put on their stilettos. And I chose to continue wearing my tennis shoes because I don't wear heels ever, really, unless it's like a very special occasion for like the occasion itself. And then they're off the second I sit down and like can take my shoes off. And I was like, dancing in heels? Oh, sweet baby Jesus, we're going to have to work up to that, okay? We're going to have to work up to it. So I'm wearing my tennis shoes, and luckily the other new girl was wearing her tennis shoes too, so I was like, okay, we got this. And so we get in these lines, and what happens is it's like 5 women in the first line, and then 5 women. I was in the back, and I was like behind the first line, so I was line 2. And what happens is they turn on some like hip-hop, fun rap music, like Nicki Minaj style, just like having a good time. I think DJ Khalid, is that how you say it? He was on there. It was just like so much fun. Like Freak a Leak was one of the songs we danced to. Is that Missy Elliott? Maybe. I'm super not good with names of songs. I just know I like recognize the beat, right? So the first line goes, and what the job of this is put your stilettos on, and there's only a couple rules. You've got to like suck in so that you're like squeezing your butt cheeks to keep your core tight, and then like squeezing your inner thighs together, and your legs like kind of keep this close motion, and then like your shoulders have to be back and down, and then you can't like drag your feet. You have to like pick them up and dance, right? And your job, the only rules here is those, and then it's like, now she's like, I want you to move your hands, I want you to feel your body, I want you to just like get in the zone, like embody this sex kitten, ready, set, go. And so the music goes, and the first line starts dancing across like the room. The lights are going and the music is really loud, and all of these women erupt in like, woo, get it, girl, yes, oh my God, get it, and everyone's like, woo, 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 and like the girls that know each other are smacking each other on the ass, and I'm like, this is my like heaven, this is so fun. And they're all cheering each other on. And I was like, this is incredible. And then it was time for the second line. And here I go. I go into my head. Type A recovery over here, right? I go into my head and I'm like, you better practice what you preach, bitch. Feminine embodiment, practice what you preach. Drop into your body. And so I start like moving, and I like dance across, and you're like feeling your body, and you're like, yeah, girl, here we go. Like, and everyone's hooting and hollering for you, and everyone's like, yes, like, oh my God, you're killing it. Everyone's freaking out. And I was like the biggest smile on my face, and like the rush of energy. It's not even in the way of like performing. It was in the way of, holy shit, the confidence that these women are radiating, the energy that is exuding from them. It's contagious, right? We talk about energy all the time. You're either attracting or you're repelling based on the frequency of which you're holding, based on your energy. So women in their bodies, women in their confidence, and I'm telling you, women of all shapes and sizes, ages, everything. Like, there is no rules here. Women in crop tops owning it. Not one woman is like, oh my God, oh, like, ooh. I didn't even look at like my stomach. I was wearing like kind of a crop top, and my pants were pulled up higher, and I have a little tummy, and I wasn't looking at it. I gave 2 shits. I was in my body. I was feeling it. I was not up here. I was fully in the present moment. So we did this back and forth a couple times, and you're just getting more confident every time. And you're feeding off of each other's energy, and it was incredible. And so then we're like, okay, now everyone back to your spots, and we're going to do the dance. And the dance was really difficult. If you follow me, if we're friends over on Instagram, at Olivia Seline, I posted it. Some of the girls took a picture, like a video of the finished product, and I shared it over on my Instagram stories. And I'm not good, okay? Very humbling experience. Like, the most humbled I have ever been. It took me out of something where like I could do Facebook Lives all day. I like kind of don't even really think about it anymore. I just get excited to show up here. I rarely get nervous these days on Facebook Lives. Podcasting, I could do it in my sleep. I fucking love it. It's easy. It's confidence for me. Even like having sex, like after all of the work that I've done to rewrite the shame and rewrite my stories around my sexuality, like I love it. Like, let's be naked and like let's do all the crazy kinky shit. Like, I'm here for it because I've practiced there. I've released fears there. I've gotten out of my comfort zone there. There's so much more room for growth, of course, in all of the things that I do. But this was like a totally new experience where it was like catching myself in the moment of like, be in your body, like get this girl, like feel it, feel it. The hour flew by. I hurt in places today that I didn't even know were there. Just weird muscles that you use when you're dancing, my core and my calves and like the arch of my foot and like just my shoulders even, because we did some stuff on the floor. I can't even tell you like how humbled I was and how important that was for me. I was driving home and it ended up taking me 2 hours to get home because the 4-lane highway went down to 1 lane on the way home for some like nighttime construction. And I didn't even care. I hadn't eaten dinner. I had a shit ton of shit to do when I got home because my day had gotten kind of busy and I like lost track of time and all of this stuff. And I can't even tell you though, the feeling that I felt leaving there. Like, I was walking taller. I was in my body. I was in my confidence. I was like exuding this just different energy. And like my clients felt it. Like I posted in my mastermind group chat and I was like talking to them about it and I was encouraging them, challenge, go do a dance class. Like this is going to be incredible. And I was talking to my clients about it and I was talking to my husband about it. And I was like, I didn't even care. Like at the end, they were going to take a video of the last round. And this is a dance that they had been working on a few weeks prior. So this was my first time and one other girl's first time and everyone else had done it before. And I was like, do you guys want me to get out of the video? Like, I don't want to fuck up your Instagram feed. Like, I don't want to be like the girl that's like, what am I doing? Oh, wait, we're over here. Oh, wait, we're over here. And like, I was all over the place. I did get some of the moves. Yes, but not all of them. And they were like, literally one of the instructors, she goes, honey, live your life. And I was like, she goes, none of us care about our Instagram feeds here. Like we care about you being you dancing, you feeling the music. Like if you don't know the dance move at the exact second, do something different. Like move around, feel it, right? And I was like, holy shit. Like this is like literally, I was like, my life has changed forever. And I was like, I don't even care if I'm being dramatic right now. Like my life is changed forever. I was out of my comfort zone, humbled to my core, like on the floor doing things I didn't even know I could do with my body that my husband will definitely benefit from as I perfect them. I was like, it was just the craziest experience of being in a room full of women. It's online is a beautiful thing as well. Like I'm so grateful for having you guys here, us cheering each other on, the love that comes through. We're like, yes, queen, get it. Woo, yeah. Like amazing, right? So grateful for that. But there's something about being in a physical room or being in like a group program where it's like an exclusive container. Everyone is welcome though. And it's a small intimate group and you're cheering each other on. It's like, yeah, woo. And you're like smacking each other's asses and you're like, damn, you look hot. Get it, girl. Move that body. Look at that butt. Like you got this. Like you're feeling the confidence from each other. You're feeding off of it. You're transforming together. Like I can't even tell you. It tells me there's comments, but it won't let me click on it. And it's just insane. Like I can't even explain to you the shift that I felt in my body. And I was like, every single woman ever needs to do this. And men as well. Men go to a dance class too. The class after the Sexy Stiletto, men were in it as well. It was a video vixen, like hip hop, like choreographed dance. And it was super sexy. And one of the girls that was in the class with me posted the video of that after. And I was like, oh my God, I need to try that next time. And I just want to remind you how important it is to get into your body. Like this feminine queen energy is so important in everything that we do. I showed up stronger on the podcast interview I did today. I showed up stronger with my clients today. I showed up stronger in my relationship and like the energy that I was bringing to that today. I showed up stronger in my outfit today. Like I didn't even care. I did not even, which is so weird considering like my stomach is my problem area. And I didn't even look at it this morning when I got dressed. And I freaking wore a crop top and I was like, it is what it is. Because I saw these other women there doing it. And I was like, she can do it. I can do it. And like, it just reminded me, like, put on the bikini if you want to wear the bikini. Put on the crop top if you want to wear the crop top. Be you. Like the instructor said, live your life. And there's nothing that beats that feeling of finally breaking the jail and the prison that is up in your head that is holding you hostage and dropping into your body and letting it fucking go. And just getting to be there and feel the way that it feels to move your body. Feel the way that it feels to live your life. Feel the way that it feels to be liberated. Not when you have 100 more pounds to lose or 10 more pounds to lose or, oh my God, if only I could not have cellulite or my saggy boobs from having a kid. Nobody gives a fuck in this class. Nobody gives a fuck in real life. We're all worried about our own saggy boobs, right? Like, what would happen if we carried that energy of like women cheering on women in this group class, wearing what they want to wear, rocking what they want to rock, like moving their body the way that it feels good and that the good Lord gave them of how to move it, right? What would that look like in your real life if you started bringing that energy through? How would everything shift? I can tell you, you'll have better sex. It'll be hell of a lot easier to get ready in the morning. Angela, I'm loving the love. Thank you so much. I love that you're picking up when I'm laying down. You will make more money. Your content will flow easier. Your friendships will be elevated. You might lose some friends because not all women are here for this yet. One day they will be. But you will create new friendships that are always cheering each other on. You will show up stronger as a mom. Your daughters will see you living out this energy, right? Like it ripple effects from there. Where in your life are you being asked to bring forth this energy, this queen energy, this look at me, I freaking got this. I'm going to shake what I got. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I'm going to show up. I'm going to take up space. Whoa. Right? And if you're like, oh my God, Olivia, that terrifies me. I get it. I get it. Maybe start with the dance class or just start with wearing the freaking crop top around your house. If you're uncomfortable naked, well, how do you get over that? You start to be naked more. Familiarity breeds comfort. One of my mentors said that the other day and I was like, oh my God, boom. Familiarity. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you start to cry, cry. Let it out. Feel it. I don't want you to spiritually bypass and be like, I love my body so much. I love it. Right? It's not about faking it. It's about bawling your face off of like, oh my God. And feeling what it feels like, the beating yourself up for years, the being locked in a prison in your mind, being held hostage in your own body, wondering when you can finally live your life. Can I tell you something? You don't get to take this body with you when you leave. So why are we so stressed about it all of the time? Why are we letting it keep us from the pool party or from the really crazy sex positions we want to try or from rocking the crop top like that one girl can and it looks so cute on her? If only I could rock a crop top. Rock the freaking crop top. Rock it. And if other people have shit to say or other people think things, that's them. That is not you. I don't know about you guys, but a woman could walk into a room who maybe is bigger than me and she walks into the room and I don't even look at her size when she's just like owning it. And she's like, here I fucking am to play. Here I am. Like we all follow this body positivity accounts and you're like, how does she so confident? She looks beautiful. She's radiating. She's brilliant. Like, oh my God. And you're like, how does she do it? She practices. She gets into her body, out of her head and into her body. Look yourself in the mirror. Be naked more. Wear the crop top around your house until you can wear it to the grocery store, right? Dance around your house and feel the way your body moves, even if you don't want to go to a dance class yet. You can start now. You can start now. And it will liberate you. And that's what we're going to do inside of Embody. I'm going to get to these comments in just a second. I'm so excited. Keep them coming. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to talk with you guys. But this is what we're going to do in Embody, and we start next week. 30 women went through the last round. I have all of these testimonials to share with you guys. I can't even wait. Lives were changed in 6 weeks. They finally set themselves free. And what is that going to do for their daughters and their sons? And the generations to come. Our generation is doing really cool shit. I am proud to be a millennial. We are doing really cool things. But what happens in the next generation? The cycle that we're ending now. The example that we're setting for who comes next. And what's their generation going to do? I might not be around to see it all, right? And I don't even know if I want to have kids at this point, but I sure as hell know I am doing everything in my power to make sure that the cycle continues, that I left a lasting impact. So I can look down one day and see these children that are like little babies right now that are growing up that are making a difference. and that maybe more women and more young girls and their young girls and their young girls and the generations to come don't have to maybe go through as much therapy as we did, or they don't have to miss out on as much of their lives as we did. The game is changing, you guys. The game is freaking changing. And that doesn't mean you can't want to lose weight. It doesn't mean you can't want to change your body. Health and fitness is not bad at all. Please treat your body with respect and kindness. But what does it look like when you start to do it from a place of love and acceptance? And like, I can still go to the gym and rock my body. I can still go and I can eat the spinach because it makes me feel good. Doesn't always have to be pizza, right? But I can also go to the pool. And I don't have to wait till next summer because I wasted this past winter. So now I have to wait till next summer. Next summer, I always used to say this, abs by summer, me and my friends. Hashtag abs by summer. Every winter we were like, abs, abs, abs. And then the next summer would come and we didn't have abs. And we were like, oh man. And we would miss out on everything. And we would just continue to, dress a little bit more layered. And then we'd be like, next summer, abs, 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 abs. Like, how much of your life are you missing out on being obsessed about your body? And I hope that this dance class story, as silly as it was, as dramatic as it was, shows you what's possible for you too. I looked ridiculous. Go watch the videos. I can't. I was like crying, laughing. I was like, this is so embarrassing. But I had so much fun and I've never felt more free. And I just want that for everybody. Poor connection. What's happening? Hear me? What's going on? Let's see. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see. What is going on? Can't tell. It says that it's reconnecting. Oh, you're good. Okay, thank God. That's so weird. Right now it's got like the little thing and it says, due to poor wireless connection, your video has been paused. That's so strange. Okay, well, we're just going to keep going. So whatever I was saying, go to any of the dance classes or yoga or anything, or go work out in person and like have some fun with other women in a room and like feel the energy of women empowering women, okay? It'll change your life. I love working out at home. Don't get me wrong. So convenient. But there's something about this that I want you all to experience. So I'm going to read these comments now. Okay, let's see. Angela says, I need to find a class here in Montreal because this is exactly what I need. You have to. I'm so excited for you. All the truth bombs. Hell yes. Okay, Joelle says, hi, Joelle. So good to see you. Now that I have 3 males in my home, husband and 2 sons, congratulations on your second baby. I didn't realize you had your second baby. That's amazing. And our dog is 4 males. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm realizing I need to bring the queen goddess energy in the house because if I stay so masculine like I've been, we're going to have an imbalanced household. Yes. Wholeness requires the masculine and the feminine. And it's within all of us. So men, as their masculine, also need to have their balance of the feminine, right? In polarity in relationships, like for me, for example, my husband is the more masculine, and I drop into the feminine. When we're both masculine, we butt heads and bust each other's balls. There's very little sexual polarity. But when I embody my queen energy, I'm able to almost kind of be in this union, in this unity with my king, and we're able to balance each other. It's really, really great. Intense work I've been doing over the last year and a half or so in that arena. And then also within ourselves, if I'm all masculine in my business and I forget about my feminine, that's what leads to the burnout. That's what leads to, God, I need to post or I need to create something, but I have nothing, because the feminine has the inspiration, has the creativity, right? The sexual energy. The masculine's going to be the one that's like carrying out the tasks and doing the thing. But the woman, the feminine, I should say, not say woman, because genders, doesn't matter what gender you are, you have both masculine and feminine within you. But that feminine, that Shakti energy is what's going to have that inspiration. It's what's going to have that being. We attract who we are, not what we do. So there are plenty of times where I might not post about a program, or I might not post that I'm taking new clients. But if I'm focused on holding the frequency and in my feminine energy behind the scenes, it's like a bing, and like a light turns on, and like it's the moth to the flame type energy where the right people find you, even if you're not constantly doing. Does that make sense? I'm so excited for you though. That's incredible. Like embodying that queen energy will be so good for everyone. I'm so freaking excited for Embody, Angela and Kari. I'm so excited you guys are both in it. We're going to have so much fun. Joelle, I got an airy bikini and it's high-waisted, high-cut thigh, and I was like, does this show too much butt? Then I thought, well, I like my butt, so this bikini is perfect. Girl, rock the bikini. I freaking love that. I love the bikini bottoms that like show your butt now, like the cheeky bikini bottoms. I am all for it. I actually think that they are much more flattering than when I would wear like a full covered bikini bottom. It's so weird, right? Like I remember my mom was like, wait, how is your butt burnt? Like, aren't you wearing a swimsuit bottom? And I was like, Mom, but I wear like the cheeky ones. And she was like, oh, Olivia Rose, like that, your butt hangs out at the pool. And I was like, yeah, Mom, it's a butt. We all have them. Like, you know, it's not like I'm bottomless. And I mean, that's cool too. If you want to do that, be mindful of where you are. But that being said, like, I was like, Mom, it's actually much more flattering. It's really interesting how that works. Yay, can't wait to meet you and work with you. It's going to be amazing. Yes, Angela was in the first round of Embody, and she's taking it again. I'm so excited. Joelle, airy bikinis are amazing. Oh, I haven't tried them. I love Fashion Nova for my like one pieces. They have really cute one pieces. Some of them are a little out there, if I'm being honest, that are not my jam, but I do love them, the ones that I've gotten. And then I also love, there's an Instagram, I think it's called The Cheeky Bikini, maybe. I follow them, so you can like look at my followers. But she makes them, and they are so cute, and she has the best reviews, and I cannot wait to order one. I'm so excited. But I love a good bikini, and I'm really obsessed with a good one piece these days. One pieces have gotten really cute, and that's typically what I wear just because it kind of pulls everything in. Just like I just feel a little bit more comfortable. I find that I'm less fidgety, but that is my goal this summer, is to be able to wear a bikini and not be fidgety. Like, we always have room for growth, right? Does anyone have any questions before we wrap up here? I've only taken one sip of my wine. Does anyone have questions? Does anyone have questions about Embody? We start next week. It's on my website, oliviaseline.com, all of the details. Hello, everyone just joining. This is really weird that like my screen is black. It says trying to reconnect, but you guys can still hear me, so that's good. Who here is going to take my challenge and take a dance class? I'm really excited for you. Really excited. And trust me, I live in a very small town with not much around, and I found one, and I drove there, and it was so worth every ounce of gas and every wasted minute that I was driving. Listen to a good podcast, made it worth it, made it count. Questions, comments, concerns? Oh, it kind of burns. Do you guys watch Matt Belisai? Have you guys ever seen him? He used to do the Wine About It, like little clips for BuzzFeed, and now he calls it something different now. I just watched one for the first time in like years yesterday about how people with babies are the worst. It was really funny. But he does these like little bits about like just different things that drive him crazy. And if you have babies, I still love you. It's just a funny video for people who don't have babies. But he just gets drunk at his desk and like bitches about stuff. And it's just really funny because it's supposed to be funny, very like parody type feel. And he always like takes these big, huge, long gulp of wine or alcohol of some kind. And he's like, oh gosh, oh, that hurts. Mouse, yes, he's hilarious. I love it. Oh my God, so good. Does anyone have questions? No? The awkward delay as I sit here waiting for questions alone in my house. Hello. That's what happens when my husband's gone and I don't have any. I have one friend in the area, my friend Chloe, and she is probably sleeping by now because she goes to bed very early. Otherwise, it's just me. Well, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to my beautiful story about the dance class. Super excited for those who decide to take a dance class. It's going to be so good. Please let me know how it goes. Please, 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 please. The drunken rant about why salad is the worst is my favorite. Have you seen the fall one about why fall is the worst? Oh my God, so funny. I die every freaking time. But anyway, we start Embody next week. I would love to have you guys, if you want to dive deeper into this work, if you're craving support in it, I would love to have you. The other women that have already joined us would love to have you. I will be sharing more testimonials and such over the next week. Everything is on my website if you want to look at the details, if you want to stay anonymous and not tell me that you're looking at the details yet, oliviaseline.com. our first training ever. So there's 2 trainings a week for the 6 weeks. One of the trainings, the very first one, starts on Thursday evening. So definitely let me know if you want to join us for that. And if you have any questions, just let me know about it, okay? I would love to be able to chat with you. I'd love to see if this is a good fit for you. And if it's not, I fully respect that as well. Rock the bikini, go to the dance class, live your best life. You are a freaking queen. I love you. I adore you. I see you. I value you. Thank you for spending your Tuesday night with me. I will talk to you guys in my messenger or on my next live, whenever. Have the most amazing night. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.